Grand Rising, wonderful souls, and welcome to Bronwen's Cove Tarot. This is a timeless collective reading on what is coming forward. If you are a new face, welcome in. If you're an old one, welcome back, my lovelies. Thank you for your likes, your shares, your comments, and your subscribes. Thank you for your donations. They are truly appreciated. And thank you for your emails. Emails of confirmation, emails just sharing your stories, and emails booking readings. My readings are now open. There is a 48-hour to 72-hour turnaround time for all readings, except for my emergency ones. So if you need something a bit speedier, those readings go out within about 12 to 24 hours. With that being said, there is still someone going through the comment section pretending to be me, pretending to be a light one, pretending to be a friend, okay? If it says anything to do with WhatsApp me, if you see a message from me but it does not have a highlighted black banner, if there is any type of solicitation for donations, for money, I am drawn to you, you know, it's not me, they're not a friend, they're scamming. Do not get fooled. Please just block and report. Now, the energy that I pick up on is fluid, which means I could be picking up on past, present, future, or an amalgamation of all three. Take what resonates and leave the rest. And if I say he, she, masculine, feminine, male or female, we all hold these energies, okay? So this reading could be for you. It could be for the person you're thinking of, another light one, divine counterpart, or someone completely different. So you must take what resonates. Do not make the story fit if it doesn't. And if the message is not for you in this reading, please have a look at some of my other readings. And if none of them resonate, you may need a personal reading. Now, let's get into this. Now, the energy that I was getting, or the message was, if you create chaos, then you will get chaos, okay? And I keep getting like videos of like entitled Karens just whiling out and being absolute turd bags, okay? And this is what, this is what was coming out. Don't take these, okay? So let's see. Someone is having tower upon tower placed at their door because they were trying to do that to someone else, okay? Now you've got lots and chance, all right? And it's upside down. You have dowsing and seeker upside down. And you also have decision upside down. Someone here, whatever they were throwing out, okay, it's just been thrown back in their face. This person was trying to invade another person's energy, and I heard for way too long that they brought that on themselves, because we co-create the experience that we want to have. So if we're constantly sending out shit, if we're constantly sending out malice and avarice and, you know, being ambivalent and just project, well, that's going to bounce back at you at some point. And this person is just coming up against argument against argument against argument. They're drawing in the same people, okay? So whoever this person is, in clarity, right, this person's now realizing this. They're realizing, you know, that karma is actually a law. It's real. You can't diverge around it. You can't send a hex out or a curse out without realizing that you're doing that to yourself, okay? This person's brought in a lot of doubt and confusion to themselves, okay? And realized with clarity, with crystal ball clarity, that you are authentic, okay? That whoever this person was, they were definitely, there was this energy of literally saying, you're not psychic, you're not, you know, you don't have these gifts, you don't have blessings coming towards you, you chat absolute crap, you know, any advice that you're giving to other people, you wouldn't take it yourself. There was a lot of kind of trying to disempower somebody just in their identity, because this person may not even know you, okay? Communication, yeah, they weren't listening. They weren't actually listening to your words. They were just trying to prove them wrong. Prove them wrong to anyone that would hear that, and they've literally been cut off. No one's listening to them now. Nobody listens to them, and there's this energy of, because look, affirmation and change upside down. They ignored all of the warning signs from the universe, literally saying, you need to stop what you're doing, because you're going to get this back, okay? And with that affirmation upside down and change, all of this projection was to stop a change coming in, to stop you from seeing certain confirmations, whether that's through readings, whether that's through signs and synchronicities, whether that's through the words of others, to stop you having this massive transformation from coming to you, okay? But your perception and your clarity is crystal clear, okay? And you've also got here change. They wanted to keep you in your south node, okay, because that's where they resonate the most, because you've got here destiny and clarity. They see with crystal clear eyes now what they brought in for themselves and what their destiny should have been, Okay, if they had taken the opportunity to grow, to heal, and to stop focusing on someone else's business. And you've got here, and it says interpretation. This person may be a scam artist themselves. There's something here about, yeah, sensitivity and wisdom upside down. This person has been called out. Because you know, you get certain people who let's say they read a book on something. It could be on cooking, or it could be on crocheting, or whatever, and they've read that book and then they think that they're an expert. And if anybody else in any way, shape or form starts talking about that subject that they've read, well, they know better than you because they've read that book, or they know better because they aren't used to do it, and you have no idea what you're talking about. This is the energy that's coming up of this person. This person's been outed for actually not having as much knowledge on something as they thought they did. And part of that is who you are, your identity. Okay? Because here, you've got sensitivity in reverse, and then you've got lightning and thunder and lightning, and it says power. But when I look at this, this is also a tower. Okay? This person, there's something here about them claiming or naming themselves as a dark empath, which literally is just a narcissist. It's just somebody who, you know, claims that, you know, they can feel all the feels. And it's either a narcissist or someone who is a wounded empath, someone who's a disempowered empath, and the way that they found their empowerment is by taking it from other people and saying that they're doing it in a powerful way, and rather than going down that path of healing and going through those painful parts, you know, because healing is not comfortable in any way, shape or form, because it shows you the parts of yourself that you've repressed, that you've hidden, that you didn't want to look at. Okay, instead of doing that and actually becoming an empowered empath, you know, and not only an empowered empath, but kind of place that as part of their healing in how they connect with others, how they connect with the divine. They looked, because I keep hearing a coven, they instead embroiled themselves or just threw everything into being in a coven. And I've seen lots of videos on like TikTok, or witch talk as they call it, where you have people talking about hexing and how empowering it is, and if someone's hurt you, you should do it. But we teach children as young as 2 years old, that hurting someone else because they've hurt you is not the thing that you do. We teach children how to treat each other. But then you have this person here as an adult that will not even take the basic moral code that we teach children, okay? And there's something here with them throwing themselves completely into a coven or into witchcraft or something like that, and feeling very empowered in being able to hurt other people because they hurt, because they will not look at their shadow side, and calling themselves a dark empath, which is just a wounded empath. It's a disempowered empath. It's somebody who sits in hate. Okay, and look, somebody who, especially prayers with smoke on them as well. Prayers are kind of like my understanding, because I'm omniscient, so I don't pray, but I know a lot of people do, is my understanding. And please always, I always welcome in other people's understandings or experience of prayer. Is a way to connect not only to, you know, the divine, to God, to Allah. It's also the way that you can connect to the divinity within yourself. Okay, and with this being upside down, this person has never connected with themselves properly. They've never connected with themselves properly, and they felt very powerful in kind of, because I keep hearing discombobulated. Now I want to know who this person is and why they are projecting. So you've got authenticity and mastery. They wanted this massive competition with you. Okay, they're in massive competition. They're in massive competition because of who you are. And it's not just who you are, but it's the way you carry yourself. Because towers can be disastrous if we push against them, if we try to catch the things that are falling. And a tower can be anything from, you know, being kicked out of a job unfairly. It can be finding out that the person that you loved betrayed you. It can be finding out that a family member stole money from you. A tower is very personal to the person that it's happening to. But there's something here with them realizing how authentic you are in how you navigate those towers and how you heal from them. And by healing from them, you've been expanding. You've been learning more about yourself and your divinity and how you connect to God or Allah or, you know, divine life source, whatever you name it as. And there was a lot of jealousy because they never wanted to look that deep into themselves. They didn't want to do that, because that means taking, and look at that, I open it and it says here, healing. They've never wanted to do that. They never wanted to look into the nature of healing, simply because it means taking responsibility for the actions that cause certain things in their life. And I'm not saying that, you know, if someone goes through trauma, it's their fault, victim blame, victim blame. No way. However, there are choices and points in our life where, you know, we invite certain things in. If there's a pinpoint of trauma where someone has created trauma against us, whether that's physical or so on and so forth, that actual action itself is not our fault. That's the fault of the other person. But everything leading up to that, whether that is, you know, you're an adult and I don't know, you've been taking lots of drugs and partying and just mixing with the wrong people, and then you get robbed, you know, that energy that you are vibrating at is bringing all that shit in. Being robbed itself is not your fault, you know, it's the other person who did that. But this person here, they don't want to look at the fact that they co-create their experiences. They want to be able to point the finger at other people and say, no, no, it's your fault. Everything is your fault. And you've got here nature and tarot, and it's upside down. There's something here with them either giving bad advice to someone or gaining bad advice, because I'm getting inflated ego and affirmation. So this is part of something to do with part of their job in how they mentor others. So they may be part of a coven and be like either head witch or be one of the ones at the top that teach others. And someone's outed them, okay? Because you've got foresight here and caution upside down. Somebody's ancestor within that coven kind of either warns them or kind of went, are you sure about that? Are you sure that we should be doing this? Because I'm seeing a kickback, and this person was very aggressive and was kind of, look, spontaneity upside down. They were told to shut up. They were like, shush, this is what we're doing, this is how we're doing it. And look at that, you've got illusion and omen. So not only has this person outed themselves to everyone else, to not only be not knowledgeable in what they're doing, because you can learn a spell or you can learn a certain ritual and know it by the back of like the back of your hand. But if you do not know the energy that you're calling upon when you're doing that, for example. So for example, say you're doing a hex, or you're doing a banishing spell, or you're doing some sort of horrible jar where you put loads of shit in it and you put someone's face in it and you're sending that out. You can learn all the ingredients. You can be taught how to do all the ingredients and what to say and this and that and blah, blah, blah. But if you do not know what the kickback is from doing that, or if you do not know who's on someone's ancestral team, you are more or less playing with fire, okay? And this person's been outed for doing that, because now whoever it is that's in this coven with them, because I keep hearing disbanded, so either it's been disbanded or people are jumping ship, because this person is becoming combative even with the people that they're supposed to be teaching, the baby witches or whatever you call them. There's illusion here, all right? People are now seeing this person for being very, very selfish, but also for being very wounded and projecting that, and not from a centered place, because I know that there are dark witches out there that use, like, you know, hate and avarice and all of those really low vibrational, low and like volatile energies, but they will do it in a way of centering themselves, thinking about how much they hate that person, then sending it out, and then afterwards they'll feel absolutely fine about it, you know. This person, there's something here about them aspiring to do that because someone else taught them to do it that way, okay? But them being too unbalanced from the get-go. And I'm in no way like condoning dark magic and saying, oh, you have to be very centered for it to work and blah, blah, blah. You shouldn't be doing it at all in any way, shape or form, because you literally, if the energy that flows through me flows through you, flows through trees, flows through animals, it means that we at some level have the same energy flowing through us. So if you are going to hurt me, you're hurting yourself, okay? And you've got here omen and fickle. Yeah, this person just ignored. They ignored all the bad omens that were around them, and they were more or less telling other people around them that there was nothing to worry about, okay? But with caution and Ouija board coming through, they may have also lied, especially with tarot card coming up upside down and interpretation coming upside down. They may have read cards for other people in the group who were having concerns about things that they were seeing, like signs and synchronicities, and they may have lied about actually what the cards said, Okay, because look, you've got book of knowledge. They kind of lorded it over others, saying, actually, I know more than you, so don't worry about this, because this is the way that you bring in abundance. Don't worry about, you know, the kickback, because there isn't any. But someone saw through that. Someone definitely saw through that with clarity. Clarity. Okay, and you've got someone who's very mystical. Practice. There was definitely some sort of practice that they were trying to teach someone, or they were trying to master, and they realized that they tried doing it on you and it went really, really bad, and other people outed them. And now they're actually starting to see this stuff happening to them, because this person is the one that will go and complain straight to a manager, you know. And I'm saying, like, you know, this person is a Karen. It's just a label. Forget about that label. This is somebody who is very, very entitled, or they feel like they are, you know, other people are obliged to do things as their way. And now they're just coming up against people who feel exactly the same, because you resonate and bring in like for like. And the thing is, they were fully aware of how fortuitous you were. They were fully aware of the abundance that you had, and they're very, very jealous. Very jealous. Clarity and message upside down. There's something here about trying to reach out. They want to message you or get in contact with you. Let me see, what else would you like me to take? This one? This one. They want to get in contact with you. And you've got a promise here and completion. Ooh, this is an idle threat. So this is, you know, especially with completion and promise. This is them more or less saying, I promise that I will not stop until I get you. It doesn't work like that. It really doesn't. Because you've got a new beginning. Look, I'm not going to let you get the blessing. I won't let you. This is very petty energy, very petty. And I heard, I hope you bite, like I hope you take the bait. And you've got instinct and grounding, okay? And you're being told to make sure, okay, especially with that instinct coming out, make sure that you're grounding away any energy that seems chaotic. If you're going out, for example, and you are seeing all the red, you're stopping at every single red light, and you're seeing, you know, what you call it, just signs and synchronicities of something being off, just return that to sender, ground that away, give that to Mother Gaia, give it into the crystalline grid, or send it away through your prayers, through your affirmations, whatever it is that you do to cleanse and ground. Make sure you're doing that on a daily basis. This person did not realize how strong you were. Okay, they want to keep putting mountains in front, because now it's more to do with just them being petty, like, how dare you out me for, you know, or how dare you show me my shadow side? How dare you show that I've actually got pain and I've got wounds and I have to heal from them? Because I keep hearing immature. Because you've got breath here and creation. This person doesn't like how connected you are to Mother Gaia, how you are to plants, that you are connected to the oneness of all. Okay? And they really want to stop this, whatever it is that you are creating or co-creating on a daily basis, to bring in, you know, higher vibrational matches for you in how you draw and manifest things in. And promises come out. It's just, with my last dying breath, I will stop you. This is not a movie, darling. All right? You are not in a movie, because it says celebration here. This person's definitely, who are they giving this, but who are they promising it to? Themselves, to the thing they work with, what? Let's see, the breath. This person may be also doing some sort of breath work, because they're so stressed out, because promises come out again. Tell me more. Tell me more. Let me see this one here. And it says compassion. Yeah, this person's just made a massive promise that they're gonna, either to themselves, I heard to the moon, like howling to the moon, that they will take you down. And it says shape-shifting and passion. Okay, now with shape-shifting, this person may be a copycat, they may be a doppelganger, or they may wish to be. And again, you've got spontaneity coming out. Now with fire signs, this is Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius. This is your first house, your fifth, and your ninth. It looks at your identity, or how people place identity on you. You also have your Leo, which is, again, it's to do with chaos or drama. Chaos and drama. And then your ninth house is to do with your philosophies, your faith, and traveling and things like that. So this person is really trying to muddy your name. Now it's just them trying to muddy your name. And they as much as they know that you are authentic and that you are on a life mission and that you're untouchable, they're not going to stop. So you've got emergence and dragonfly coming out. They're fully aware, and there's someone here in this group has gone, nah, I don't want to be part of this. So you've got harmony here and then activation in reverse. And this is giving me that this person, whoever was in this group, who is walking away, thinking of walking away, wants to disband the place, look, effortless. They were like, it shouldn't be this hard. Okay, if you're teaching us to do X, Y, and Z, why is it that we do X, Y, and Z and then we get all of this shit back on ourselves? This is not, it's not supposed to be this hard. Passion's coming out in generation. Okay. This is also this is something to do with their own ancestral karmic debt, okay? Because before, when it was with that caution coming out, someone's ancestor told them to stop what they were doing. And when whoever this was who asked for a reading, asked for a message, they lied about what the message was. Because you've got here earth magic, so you may have someone here who's a green witch, or someone who connects with fae, and there are all different types of fae. You've got salamander fae, which are like fire fairies. You have got, you know, woodland fae. You have fae that stay in the home. So I don't know what fae they've been working with, but literally you've got wake up call upside down. They lied about it. They lied about it, and they are, as much as they are fully aware that you are untouchable, they are fully aware that you have mastered something that is way beyond their reach. There's that jealousy that you picked something up very, very quickly, or you mastered something very, very quickly, even though they're aware of this. They are literally like a dog with a bone. They will not give up the ghost. And they lied about it. There's something about lying about the reason why they were going after you in the first place. Okay? And also teaching someone and saying this is kind of like an initiation. It went wrong. There was something they tried to take from you and it went wrong. Your ancestors wouldn't let it happen. Your ancestors wouldn't let it happen because radiance is in reverse, and you've got spontaneity there, and then you've got spontaneity again in reverse with fire. Okay, something was quenched out because I keep getting raw energy. They tried to do something to your solar plexus to bring in some sort of fortune as well, and it didn't work. It didn't work because I heard embarrassment. Someone's embarrassed about this now. This one? This one. Okay. Let me see. You've got the Seven of Swords in reverse to the Five of Wands. Someone here has outed them and either had an argument or realised, and kind of there's whispers within the rest of the coven saying, do you know what? This person's just here to make chaos. Okay? The truth of it is that this person is just trying to make chaos. And whoever this person is, even though they are fully aware now that there's a kickback from karma, they're still going through it, okay? And they're still getting angry that the chaos that they're sending out is the chaos they're getting back, all right? They see the truth of it. They literally see the truth of it, but they still keep going. Because I heard, I don't know anything else. I don't know anything else. And I see someone, yeah, I don't know anything else. They've trapped themselves in their own trap that was supposed to be for you. Okay, Two of Wands. They're working on trying to trap you in something. Chariot, which isn't going to work. It literally isn't going to work. There's something here about trying to block you from making new friendships or block you from some sort of celebration. Okay, because you may have soul family, okay, coming in for you in the form of actual people, whether that's online or in physical form. And these are people that move away from devil energy or have moved away from tumultuous energy in their life and are healing from it. And they're really trying to block you from making these connections, from having that network, from, you know, branching and involving yourself. Because I heard a spiritual tree, which might be the tree of life, the galactic tree. And I heard Mother Gaia will teach you. There's something about doing meditation with Mother Gaia or frequencies about Mother Gaia, because you've got Five of Swords here to the Two of Swords to the Star. This is also about how you remove certain things that stress you out, anxiety, how you ground that, because look, breath work might be good for you. Because the Two of Swords is about doubt. It's about confusion, illusion. With it being upside down and the Star, this is about something that's repressed or covered up, because this is also the 10th house. So this is why I think it's quite important to have a look at what is in your South Node, because your South Node will look at the things that hold you back, or the energy of the zodiac sign, especially in whatever house it sits in or planet that it rules over it. It will give you an idea of what it is that does hold you back or tries to hold you back. but something about grounding yourself into Mother Gaia through meditation, through breath work, that will really help you, especially when you have things like this, because this person over here took a lot of abundance and money, okay, from holding other people back. And it may not even just be holding other people back. There's something here of, you know, I can create a spell for you, but I need specific herbs from my home country, and I have to do a certain ritual, so it's going to cost this amount of money, when, you know, the herbs that they're actually getting are off of eBay or Amazon, and anyone could get them, and the special ritual is literally something that they've written down and then spoken with a lit candle, but they want to charge you £200 or $200 or 200 euros or whatever it is, okay? But there's definitely, they did try to do a money block, and I mean, if that's the chaos they were sending out, that's the chaos they're now getting. Because look, you got the Queen of Cups here to the King of Pentacles sitting in your heart space. Whether you're sending this back or just getting on with your life is what is bringing in money for you, okay? Yeah, look, sitting in your heart space, so centered, is what's moving you away from this person and letting this person just deal with the chaos that they've created. Because I keep seeing someone like banging, it's almost like someone's filming. So if this is the camera and someone's filming, excuse me, very burpy, and someone's standing in front of their car and like slamming their hand on the car like, you're not moving, ma, this is my parking spot, or you touched the grass on my lawn, and this person's having a meltdown, okay? The thing is as well, you've got the Ten of Cups to the Hermit. The energy that they're sending out is of somebody who is losing the plot, somebody who gets irritated over the smallest of things, and while they're bringing that in, the person who's sitting inside that car, the person who is like filming this going, this is wild, this is absolutely wild, is sitting, and if you actually look at this hermit, the hermit, it almost looks like the hermit's not sitting on the mountain. It's, you know, the hermit is actually raised above it, because they're just chill, they're taking time to reflect, they're not reacting to this chaos. They're not reacting, they're manifesting this in instead. So this person, no matter if, you know, this promise with my dying breath, I will get you, rah, shakes hand into the, you know, fist into the wind. It makes no difference, because they're not matching the same vibrations of the person that they're sending this to. So they're only attracting in people who resonate with them, or you're only, you know, bringing in blessings and experiences and people that resonate with you. Wow, what a shit show, right? Excuse me for my language, but it is. Let me see what else wants to come out. And you've also got here the Hierophant. And again, this comes back to this person just not taking advice that's been given to them, not taking advice from their own ancestors, lying about other people's ancestors, because you've got Strength here to the Hierophant in reverse. Oh, not the Hierophant, excuse me, the High Priestess in reverse. This person has weakened themselves. Okay, weaken themselves in what way? One second. Weaken themselves in what way? So why did I get the Strength card in reverse? Strength card in reverse. You've got here Hanged Man to the Four of Cups. Because the thing is, they've more or less, they were trying to get you to surrender to the fact that the Ten of Pentacles, that you would never have this, that you'd never be happy, that you'd never bring in abundance. There was this energy of, if I'm projecting this out, I want to do it in a way that you just give up the way that I have given up on myself, which is really sad, isn't it? You know, and just surrender to it. But what they weren't prepared for is how strong of faith you are in yourself, whether that is you, the person you're thinking of, or another light one. Because look what's coming in instead. There is a point where this person was stealing energy, your actual energy, your actual solar raw energy. At some point they were, and it was bringing this in for them, and they were hoping that some sort of shitty karma would come to you, because you've got the Knight of Pentacles here, and then you've got Justice in reverse. They were hoping that something would happen to you on top of this. This person's very petty. They've taken something very, very personal, okay? But this didn't happen. This did not happen. Now this you know, Justice in reverse, this negative karma, has turned out to be something else. It's turned out to be negative karma that had befallen you from a lesson that you hadn't learned at the time. And now that you've learnt it, this is the reason you've got the King of Pentacles coming in. This is the reason you've got stability in the form of the, you know, Oh, I thought that was the Four of Wands, and it's not. It's the Knight of Wands. But this is the reason you've got stability coming in for you, because you've got Five of Pentacles upside down, okay? This is you in gratitude mode. This is you focusing on the things that lift you up, on the things that light your heart up, on the things that vibrate you higher, okay? And because of this, you got this coming in really quick for you, really quickly, okay? Well, this person, part of their judgment is just seeing you at your best self, seeing you succeed, all right? And they're bitter about it. They're so bitter about it. So this idle threat of, you know, I will get you with my last breath, is nothing more than that. It's an idle threat. Okay, so you've got Nine of Pentacles to the Six of Cups. There is something that, this is them avoiding something from the past. This is their karmic lesson. Okay, and this is the reason they're still stuck in this cycle, because they refuse to learn it. Because learning it, again, it means taking responsibility for the things that we don't like that happened in our lives, that we are part of, that we co-created. Okay. Anything else? Ooh, wee. Anything else that would like to come out? Yeah, this person's whiling out. I keep seeing this person just screaming and shouting and knocking things off a table. So they've had an argument with somebody else in this coven who's called them out as being fake or being a scam artist, or I want my money back. I want the money back for this spell that I done that you were supposed to give me, and it's been a month or it's been 2 months and you still haven't got it for me. And someone here has kind of like, someone's researched the names, because whoever this person is, they may be French speaking, Portuguese, Spanish, something along those lines. Maybe they're not, maybe they're, you know, French Creole. But there's something here with them using certain words in a different language to kind of discombobulate or to confuse whoever else is in the coven from understanding what the name of the herbs are. And either someone's gone, what's the name of that herb? And either gone to Google and researched what it is, or has recorded them saying it and then put it into Google and realised that it's just basic root oil, you know, or it's, I don't know, Palo Santo or sage or whatever, but something that is easily, it's something they could easily order online for a couple of dollars or a couple of pounds or a couple of euros, and they've just paid them 200 or 300 for this, what they can now see is a crock of shit. Okay, because you've got Eight of Cups. This head witch, whoever they are so overwhelmed. They are so overwhelmed by the chaos that they have created that was supposed to knock you down. And there's something here about, but it's worked for everybody else, and it hasn't worked for you. And that's where this, you know, the clarity came to them that you were different, and that they came up against the wrong one, but they're still really jealous. They're still really jealous, and they're overwhelmed by it. They're completely overwhelmed by it, because you've also got the Sun to the Lovers, okay? It's even affecting relationships. They were hoping that they'd be able to remove you from your partner if you're with someone at the moment, if you were romantically involved with someone. And if not, it was something about, I'll teach you a lesson and make sure that you never meet your divine counterpart. They thought they were big and bad in that aspect, that they could do something like that. But all it's done is attract in people into their lives that have extreme deep trauma in their wound, in their inner child, within their solar plexus. Because they were messing about with your solar plexus at some point, it's now messing not only up with their solar plexus, but everyone that they kind of have any romantic inclination towards. Well, you reap what you sow, don't you? Goodness gracious. Tell me more about this person who Googled this and realised. What did they do? I had argument. What did they do? They invested in it anyway. Why? And I had to see if she was actually the real deal. And what happened from that? What happened from that? Oh, okay. What happened from that? This person still invested in them, because there's something here about the status quo of being in that coven. It wasn't just like, oh, I know that person's lying and I'm going to research it. It was almost like that intuitive hit of something's off here. Let me Google it. And then, you know, this head witch going, well, you've got to pay for it now. I've got, you know, I need you to pay for it. And this person invested in it. And then realised it was deceitful and a crock of shite, because you've got here the King of Wands. Nothing came from it. okay? Because you've got here Six of Wands, but this person didn't let go. This person was like, well, what's going on? And kept nagging them and nagging them and nagging them. I heard in group chat, nagging them and more or less saying, well, I'm still waiting and now I don't believe you. Now I don't think that you can do what you said you could. And you've got here family, so I don't know if they see each other as sisters or as brothers, or if they actually are related, because you've got the Hermit to the Six of Wands. This person, whoever it was, would not let it go and had to internalize it and kind of reflect and go, something's off here. I need to bide my time and just watch and collect kind of like intuitive information and evidence on whether or not this person is leading me astray, or whether this person just works in a certain way. But then they started seeing all of these bad omens happening around them, you know, reading out for signs, seeing messages that were telling them you're going the wrong way, or a tower would befall them. Then when they questioned this person, there was a massive argument, and I heard leave then. And doing so was the most beneficial thing for this person, because whoever this is that questioned them in this coven, I heard they're involved. I heard too much involvement, but not a lot of practice. So it's almost like they use this person almost like, what's the word, like an apprentice? And I had karma before them anyway. You know, karma is neither positive nor negative. It's neutral. It's just a mirror that reflects back our own actions, thought and intent. So this person will obviously get their own life lesson from this, but it is in no way as harsh as this person over here. Because this person over here was doing it with intent. Okay? They were doing it with intent. Well, I heard that all the rats are jumping ship. And that's why I keep hearing disbanded. Yeah. This person may have asked for whoever this apprentice is, whoever this baby witch is, to come back, and they were told, no thank you. I am good. I do not wish to be around this energy in any way, shape or form, because I heard you are toxic. Look at that. 5 of Cups. Walked away. I was like, nah, I don't need that. Hermit. I do not need to be around somebody who is constantly begrudging others, constantly with a shadow over their head. Because I had mental health issues, and remember, I am not a therapist in any way, shape or form. I am not a mental health practitioner in any way, shape or form. This is just the messages that are coming through. And you've got the Moon here to the Page of Swords. Something told this person to leave, so they did. Something intuitively told them to leave, so they did. Now, what I would like to get, I'm going to get out, should I get this deck out of those? Okay, let's tell me where. Back. Here. Okay, let me get out these ones here. These ones? These ones, okay. Let's see if I can get them. Ooh. Because look, 2 or more parties working for your downfall. But I don't know if this is separate, and I heard yes. So you have this coven, but this is almost like, it's giving me like really petty energy of whoever this coven is not really connected to anything grander, and if they are, these are like the lower rungs, okay? Even though whoever this person is who has like petty revenge and competition against you thinks that they're the top dog, but there's something else, there's someone else, because I'm seeing again a woman with a head wrap. There's someone here who has a head wrap, okay? And look, it says, may the words spoken against me go to ash in your mouth, shut the F up. So this person may have done some sort of shut up spell, and now it's happened to them, and this is the reason why you've got communication in reverse, okay? You've also got beauty in reverse. So they may have tried to F with your beauty, something about your 6th house, and it didn't work. It didn't work, okay? You've got sacrifice coming out, and you've got fire sign, Leo, Aries and Sagittarius, and I was saying that at the start. You've also got sacrifice, so they tried to do some sort of sacrifice. Again, it went wrong. And it says there's about to be an unexpected death. Wow. Well, they've just got themselves tied up in some really messy-ish, haven't they? Oh, dearie me. And let's see what else wants to come out. And it says unconditional love in reverse. So this was also about affecting your 5th house, your 5th, your 1st, and your 9th again. And it says you didn't have to cut me off. This may have been someone that you walked away from. Okay, because it says tug of war. This person was really trying to stay in your energy, and they lost. Look at that. This is a lesson. But this person tried to stay in your energy. This is somebody that you've cut off. This is somebody that, you've got £10,000 in here. Why is that in there? They were trying to take money from you. I told you they were taking they were energy harvesting, because you've also got Taurus coming up, which is your second house. This is all to do with money, income, you know, values, material things. This person is money hungry, but this person, this is why it's so personal. Feds are watching them. I don't know what they're involved in, but it's more than just that. And music. Why did music? You may be clairaudient. They may have been clairaudient. Let me see. Anything on the back? No. What have we got here? Should I take this one? Your ex-bestie, and it's upside down. Okay. Wow. Wow. Okay, so this could have been like a friendship of circumstance. This could have actually been a childhood friend. This could have been someone that you were in an online group with. Okay. It could have been that you were in a coven yourself if you are a witch. I don't know. This is mad. Symbol of power. They were trying to, do you know what? I had the energy of this for a while. They were trying to figure out what your symbol of power was. What is it? A cross? Is it, you know, a 7-pointed star, an 11-pointed star, Star of David, whatever? They were trying to figure out what it was. There was something here about your own personal rune as well. So if you have your own personal symbol that you've created, that means protection to you or something along those lines, they were trying to find out what it was to reverse it so that they could get this hex to work. But it didn't work, because whatever your symbol of power is, it comes from self-love. And on the back you've got strength in numbers. Okay, there's something about the symbol of power that you has a specific coded number or frequency, and they can't get back past it. But look, gloves are off. They keep telling everybody, don't worry, I'm going to sort this all out. Okay, watch, she sent all of this to me. They're still playing you off as some sort of karmic. Okay, whoever it is that they're teaching, I don't feel like they're teaching the younger ones who are coming in this, or the newbies that are coming in this. I don't feel like they're teaching them to do dark magic, or they're not offering that in that way. They're more or less going, well, this is how you protect yourself, this is how you defend, this is how you blah 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 blah. I think it's the ones that have been there longer. They've been able to separate them and go, oh, that person's a white witch, so they're part of the circle or whatever, but we won't let them in on what we're doing over here. And the younger ones, there's something here about grooming them and teaching them in a certain way, especially with knowledge coming out and communication upside down. And whoever this apprentice is has moved away. Now, if this is in the past and this was you, for example, and you walking away, this person has taken it very, very personal. If this is not you and you weren't part of a coven, whoever this person is has taken it very, very personally, that you've removed your energy in some way. There was something that was healed, that closed or sealed some sort of niggle or wound that allowed them to get in. And now they can't get in, and they're taking it really personally that other people have noticed. Not only can they not get in, and not only are the things that they're teaching they're backfiring, they're now embarrassed. There's something here about them not feeling like they can cock walk anymore. And you've got social media, so this may have been a social media coven. This may have been an online coven. This may be a Facebook group. This may be on YouTube, Twitter, whatever it is, Instagram. And these people may not have actually met each other. The wedding will go as planned. Oh, so if somebody has got engaged, or someone's thinking of proposing or anything like that, this person may have been trying to F with the wedding day, but it's going to go as planned, because again, the chaos they're creating for themselves. Well, I never. They were trying to do this to an empress. Okay. Interesting. And you've also got on here, money was taken by a sibling. Okay, and it's upside down because they wanted to keep this very quiet. So if you have had money going missing, or you've just had issues with your abundance, especially in the past, that you have a sibling here that was doing this, whether that's by blood, whether that's by association, whether that's the family that you create. Do you know what I mean? Okay, and you've also got sexual assault in reverse. Somebody lied about being sexually assaulted, which is shitty. If that actually, you know, if that resonates, that is really, really shitty. And you've got lapis lazuli in reverse. Lapis lazuli is a stone, or, you know, semi-precious stone or crystal that pharaohs used to crush and put onto their eyes to have prophetic dreams. So lapis lazuli is very, very good at getting dream downloads, making them very, very clear and understandable. With them upside down, this person has been working the most to block your dream downloads, okay? Anything else? Did it work this time? No, honey, it didn't. No, it did not. Okay, anything else? This one? Let me see. This person has a massive heart chakra wound, which is what they are projecting. Okay, let me take this one out that isn't the right size. Anything else that needs to come out on this situation, please and thank you. Let's see. Yeah, this person's obsessed with you. Okay, and it says continuous dissociation of reality. So like I said, they may have a mental health issue, fell asleep and got robbed, and can't stop crying. So this is the stuff that they're bringing towards themselves, because like I said, this person is trying their most to bring in some sort of tower towards you. Okay, they're trying to I keep hearing disenfranchise, and I don't know why, but they want to disempower you in any way, any which way they can, because they feel like you've embarrassed them. Okay, you might know this person and may have walked away from them. You may not know this person and they attach to your energy, and they feel like they're being shown up, so they keep on, and it's affecting their health, their well-being, their mental health. And not only that, like I said, the chaos they're creating for themselves. Crazy, unprotected. Dog breeder. Because it said forcibly upside down, and then genuine, authentic love is coming in. This person needs to stop while they're ahead. They literally need to stop. Now, can I get anything for my lovely light ones? Now, for some reason I've been told to take my relationship cards. Okay. This person is heartbroken. It says deeply hurt, sad separation, breaking up, feeling lost, grieving and mourning. And you've also got here the golden mirror. Self-absorbed, narcissist, one-sided relationship and love bombing upside down. This person is heartbroken. There's something about them being heartbroken by either your energy being removed or you moving away from them, because they've realized that makes sense. That makes sense why at the start there was this clarity on how authentic you were. You may have been a really good friend to this person and not even realize they were in part of a coven. And if it's not that, whatever they were picking up or taking from your energy, I heard it was like source food. It was something that balanced them, and they are heartbroken that they can't take that from you anymore, that they can't manipulate your energy, they can't get into your solar plexus, they can't manifest. They literally can't manifest anymore because they're not in your energy. And I think it's gutting them as well, because they're realizing that they could never manifest in the first place because they're so wounded. Okay, and you've got here talking, and it says interested, conversing more, awaited message arrives, text, call, email and hovering. They're trying to get through to you. That's why I want to speak to you, or there's a message for you. And you've got stabbed in the back, heartbreak, pain, separation, deception, shocking attack, and it's upside down. There's something here about wanting to cover up the fact that they have tried attacking you, psychic attacking you. It may have been physically trying to do something, okay, or put people, wounded people, people that are easy to manipulate on your path. And they want to message you and talk to you and kind of like see where you are, because they can't see anything. They cannot. Tell me more. And you've got here soulmates upside down. Soul connection, partnership, agreement, soul contract. They try to put a dark contract in your name. They try to put your name on one, and they're heart. Look, it's come out again. They're heartbroken because it says not today, not dealing, hurt, avoiding conversation, call person, boundary, still angry. They're heartbroken because that contract was dissolved. Your name was removed. And I heard by prayer alone or by words alone. And they're so angry about that. Excuse me, they're so angry about that. Okay, healthy choices upside down. This person is super toxic, and girl talk. Now that girl talk, time with friends, moving on, happily single, living in the moment and having fun. There's also this energy of this person from the coven or this group walking away and realizing that the place was toxic and just not wanting to be part of it. You've also got many options, decision, unconventional string along, one night stand, and then healthy choices. There's something else that they're really upset about, and it's to do with their relationships, okay? And what they were trying to project on you from their relationships, and how they only attract in people that just want them for one thing. Anything else? Anything else, please and thank you. I heard the apprentice might try to reach out to you in some way, because I heard they've seen your photograph. And I heard, but don't trust them fully, okay? Because this person may be moving away from them, but they still at some point invested in this, okay? Don't fully trust them. Don't fully let them into your energy, okay? And I heard, but you can hear what they've got to say if you wish. If you wish, because you've got paradise upside down, happiness, expansion, joy, playfulness, oneness, enjoying each other. There's some sort of information that this apprentice or baby witch or whoever, they may have information on. There's something here with a masculine, okay, and a masculine who was with this head witch. It's like a player energy. Why am I being shown this? For what reason? Not enough. They broke up for some reason. Yeah, they want to spread some clarity on a relationship, a past relationship for you. It says frustrated in a relationship, lack of confidence, self-sabotage, fear, ego issues and jealousy. If you had a relationship in the past with somebody who was jealous or controlling, or it wasn't trustworthy, or the relationship broke up because of betrayal or whatever it was, you have someone here who's not in part of that relationship but has seen certain things and kind of wants to give you a heads up, wants to let you know what this person has been doing, okay, and wants to let you know about an ex-partner. Is that right? Yes, but you've got coffee cup, meeting, conversing, savouring the moment, feeling uplifted in friendship. Be aware though, because this person, like I said, this person over here, they may have been aware of what was going on, or it clicked for them, but that they're in quite toxic energy, but they still helped. All right, because you've got coffee cup upside down, and you've got addiction, codependent, obsession, possession, controlling, has a black restraint. So I don't know what involvement this assistant or apprentice or baby witch or whatever had with an ex, okay, but there seems to be a lot of messy energy going on around here, because you've got addiction and coffee cup. They may be wanting to tell you that, I don't know, this ex wants to talk to you, or this head witch wants to talk to you. Something's going on here. Tell me more. It's getting juicy now, isn't it? Wow. Let's see. Separation. Yeah, this ex, I don't know if they were messing with this head witch, or they had some sort of chaotic, messy relationship themselves. But you've also got his separation, sadness, missing you, thinking about you, yearning, unsure of the future. So you have an ex that may be looking to come towards you, and you may get a heads up from someone else before. You've got Cupid's arrow, have faith, love is coming, surprise, invitation, or meeting, hesitation, new phase. So this person wants to get back with you. You've got an ex here who's been messing around with some sort of coven, and it all went tits up for them in some way. But you've got Cupid's arrow and mask, okay? Cupid's arrow and mask. So this person will be coming towards you wearing a mask. They will not be truthful, and there's someone here who may want to give you a heads up. You're stabbed in the back here, heartbreak, pain, separation, deception, shocking attack, and it's upside down. So this person may be coming towards you with the face of friendship or wanting to rekindle something, but with it being in reverse, you need to watch out, because you've got hammer here, sabotage, rebuilding, interrogation, repetitive, persistent, and working on it. There's something they were working on together. This is why it's coming out about this person creating chaos. Now, whoever it is that's the messenger, I want to know more about this person. And there you go, sunglasses. And it said watching, looking, stalking, gaslighting, perception, focusing out. So this person may have been, especially with it saying that they were way too involved, they may have been encouraged by whoever this head witch is to gang stalk you, to watch you, to actually follow you. Because I keep seeing like signs and synchronicities of people wearing their hoods up, wearing masks, so either a scarf, balaclava, or the actual COVID mask that you wear, the disposable ones, because we're in winter. It's not weird to see that, but seeing a repeated person, and it's not the same person, but seeing that around green spaces or certain places that I go, and then seeing the similar type of what's the word, imagery online or in videos that I'm watching. This person over here, okay, whether this is male, female, he, she, they, this person over here was encouraged, and they were way too involved in gang stalking, following, and especially with social media. They may have been the one that was creating different accounts and blah, 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 blah. So this person isn't completely trustworthy, all right? But this person also is no longer doing that. They've moved away from this, okay? Because they're realizing that this person is sabotaging their own life, and they may have also started to feel kickback in their life about this. Anything else that needs to be said about this? Yeah, look, you've got separation, I mean acts, you've got breakup, separation, stop the pattern, silent treatment, abandonment. So whoever this person is has just gone, I don't want to be part of this anymore. You've also got boat, receiving what you need, progression, arriving, moving on, closure issues. So this person over here obviously wasn't reaping any rewards from being in this coven, this relationship, whatever. And you've got engagement upside down. This person over here has messed up their own relationships because of what they put in to send towards you, okay? Because engagement is upside down. And it says on here, engagement, partnership, commitment, eternity, completion, and union. They were messing up their own lives, okay? And you've got lightning upside down. They think coming towards you and kind of giving you a heads up, what this, you know, this person over here has been doing with an ex, and how this ex is coming towards you, is going to stop some sort of tower from happening in their life, because it's a sudden change, shocking news, surprise, epiphany, upheaval, and transformation. They're also going to come forward with kind of, I'm doing you a favour, so you already know this is happening, so it's not a sudden shock or betrayal or blah blah blah. Okay. Well. For someone here, I heard the dogs or the horses. So I don't know if this person is going to try and meet you. I don't know if you go to things like, you know, betting on the dogs or betting on horses or something along those lines. That's only going to be for a particular few. Anything else before I go, please and thank you? Over here? Let me see. This one. Oh, that one. Okay. Let's see. The signs are with you already. We are here. So this person may already know where you live, or they may know where you work. They know where your car is parked. That will only be for certain people, okay? And I heard mustering up the courage. The past returns for a time. So this person, yeah, this person doesn't know. Ah, this person over here. This person over here doesn't know where you live or can't get in contact with you. But whoever this person is over here, this person already may know where you live because they've had to do social media stalking or following or blah, blah, blah. And they do want to come forward. This person isn't trustworthy, but I don't see this person as being dangerous. Now you've got breaking dawn and love is strange. This person may be a little bit in love with you though. Okay. This person over here may be a little bit in love with you. Now you've got here guidance, but where will it lend you? Love is strange. Yeah, so this person helped to, you know, try and bring you down, and now they're going to be trying and saying, well, I'm coming here to save you. Oh my goodness, what a mess. What an absolute mess. So this is not even just, you know, a karmic masculine. This is karmic masculine, feminine, whoever then, you know. And it says magical space clearing time, and it's upside down. This is broken up because of all the cleansing that you've been doing. And like I said, I keep saying this person is creating chaos for themselves. Every time it's sent out, it's sent back to them, because the wheel of karma seems to be spinning a lot faster. And every time you're doing your return to sender, it's kicking them in the arse. It really is. We are here and a time for spirit. Somebody's brought something into their own home, because at some point I'm sure they have tried to send something to attach to you, and it didn't work. It did not work. Because look, it says intoxication, distorted view, and overindulgence. This person may have a secret drinking issue. And look, the signs are not with you. The signs are with you already, and it's upside down. This person tries to hide it. Or this is the head witch as well. Love is strange, and we are here. So this person's already, like, it's not like they're at your doorstep. It's not. But this person is a little bit in love with you. Because I keep hearing they were supposed to be training to be a spiritual hitman or hitwoman or something. Alright. Ooh. And you've got, it's time for a treat. Let me put a treat, 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 and release your power. So right here, you're being asked to return to sender anything that's been sent to you. With this a time to be a treat. This head witch has tried to do some sort of illusion spell. Heed wide counsel and listen, love is strange. So this is also from your ancestors to let you know that there is somebody here who's now a little bit love and cuckoo for you, who's coming forward. He literally wants to let you know that an ex might be coming forward. And this person, with a collision of belief styles, attitudes and energies, this person isn't to be trusted, but this person doesn't want to harm you. They literally just want to kind of like love bomb you and get you on their side. However, look, a time for spirit. This person is not healed. And you've got guidance, but where will it lead you? They will only tell you half of the story. They're not going to tell you their involvement, are they? Well, how very sneaky, hey? Anything else that would like to come up before I go? Anything? No? Okay. I am going to leave it there. Is there anything else that you'd like me to get out before I go? This one. That's interesting. I haven't taken this out in ages. Okay. Now you've got here the wisdom of the wind. And it says helping a jilted friend get over a bad relationship is good medicine for all. To do so, buy, and then it tells you what flowers to buy. Take the petals from one of those flowers, mix them with certain other flowers. I never tell you all of them because when I bought these cards, I thought they were just going to be like little mini oracle cards on love, but it's actual love spells, and I don't like putting that information out there because I don't think anyone should be messing with the free will or heart of another person's soul, because that is bad karma. But this is more or less talking about helping a friend to get over someone. And I feel like whoever this person is over here may have tried to help with this ex trying to get over you. Okay, and when they realized who you are or your energy is, they fell for you instead. Crazy. Because you've got here, yeah, look, ecstasy potion and romancing the stones. You can harness natural love magic by understanding the properties of gems and stones. So this person here may have like just fallen for you. There's something here about will you marry me? Oh my good lord. And it says here a tea made of a certain root mixed with the sweat of a lover can be sprinkled around the bedroom to heighten ecstasy. Oh my good gosh, dear, this person is just absolutely drooling over you. So I'd watch out for that person as well, because that's not what we need in our life, is it? Oh my gosh. And let me see anything else that wants to come through. The Star and Queen of Swords. This person over here is completely inspired by your words and your energy. And you've got here, yeah, look at that. They also are fully aware that you've got blessings coming in. Everyone knows you've got blessings coming in. And it says here the Six of Coins to the Queen of Swords. They want to come in and be like a charitable helping hand. And this is the reason why they want to give you a heads up about what an ex is doing or how this ex wants to come forward towards you. And anything else that needs to come out before I go? I've been told wrong deck to change to a different deck. Anything else, please? I'm thanking you. I don't think there's any other cards, are there? No, I'm going to leave it there. I hope that gave you some confirmation and clarity on what you already intuitively know. If you are new to my channel and this resonated for you, I'd love for you to hit on the like, the subscribe and on the notification bell so you can see more of my lovely content. And if you are a returning subscriber, as always, I love you guys. Thank you for being part of the Cove. Anyone that feels moved to leave a donation, it's never expected, but it's always deeply appreciated because it means I can just put more time, more love and more decks of cards and stuff into my channel. Anyone that is looking for a personal reading, all of my information is in the description box down below. If you just go to the second paragraph down and look up at those row of blue arrows pointing up, I've got 2 emails there. I'm usually quite responsive within about 48 to 72 hours. However, if you don't hear from me, please just send me a prompt email and it will put your email to the top of the list. With that being said, I hope you have a wonderful day, afternoon, evening or night, wherever you are in the world, and I'll see you later. Bye.